Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maida. I make videos about beauty related content, whether it's tutorials, product reviews. I also dabble in the occasional nail content as a nail enthusiast, not a professional. For today's video, I really just wanted to put some makeup on. I've got nowhere to go, no places to be, but I did just want to, pick up the mood around these parts. So if that sounds good to you, if you want to hang out with me for a little bit, then I hope that you'll keep on watching. Oh, right. I decided to change it up a little bit just for this video, really. It's such a beautiful day outside and I find myself looking out the window time and time again throughout the day, so I really just wanted to sit in front of the window, do my makeup, and pretty much it. So I'm gonna put my bangs off to the side. How the heck are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments. I mentioned in my last video that I wasn't feeling the greatest and it hasn't improved significantly, but it has improved. Also, I'm sitting on my shoe bench and so it might make extra sounds. I apologize for that. Anyway, I'm applying a little bit of the Well People Bio Brightener priming serum just because I need the hydration. My skin is looking a little parched nowadays, which is surprising considering that I have combination to oily skin. I'm thinking of doing more of like a chill face of makeup, you know what I mean? Not too crazy, but I do have a couple of eye products that I wanted to show you. It's probably not gonna look good with my t-shirt. I have just like a ratty t-shirt on and girl, I've been slowly trying to be more and more productive because honestly, I've just been dragging my feet. I had to tend to my kitty's litter boxes, do some laundry, make some dinner, all of that stuff. This is as good as it gets until I take a shower and then throw another pair of pajamas on and go to bed. But anyway, I'm trying to amp up the radiance a bit, so I'm gonna apply some of the Beauty Ice Glaze. Just trying to overcompensate here, but I'm doing the best I can. So anyway, I just applied a little bit of primer potion because I have a couple of products that I wanted to show you. Recently got the Shimmer Saga quad from LH Cosmetics. Then I also got the Sparkles that were just released not too long ago. They are incredible in terms of formulation and sparkliness. They're beautiful. Did I need all of them? No, but first of all, I actually couldn't decide what shade of the Sparkles I wanted, so I just got all three. This is Delish, which is kind of like a rose gold glitter eyeshadow, and it's got so many different reflex. There's like yellow, blue. It's gorgeous. I also have Tease. I think on the website it's described as teal, so it's a teal shade. The model that they use this on, she has this gorgeous deep complexion, and this shade just looks incredible on her. Oh my goodness, I could not get it. And then I also have Flirt, which is more of an orangey kind of goldish shimmer. Also has different reflex. I can show you close-ups of all of these. Hopefully I already did insert some close-ups. So when I got those, I wanted to also test out the eyeshadow formulation. I wanted to get one of the quads, and the quad that most called to me was this one, the Shimmer Saga, because it's got these beautiful shades that are just so delicious, so heavenly. I'll also insert swatches of each of these shades for your viewing pleasure. about these products is that these are also meant to be multi-use. If you like extra glitter on your skin, if you're showing your shoulders, your décolleté, is that the word? I hope so. These guys also serve as shimmer lip products, which I'll have to be honest, y'all. I'm not one to use super shimmery lip products, mainly because I just don't like the way that frosty finishes look on me. I don't know, it's just not my thing. Anyway, let's get to these. I think I'm gonna start with Flirt. So this is the one that's a little more orangey based. And these are very similar to the About Face fluid eye paints. You really need to work pretty quickly because these do set. So we've got one layer, and I'll show you what it looks like under the sun because I feel like you really get the full effect under direct light. These are buildable, however, much like the fluid eye paints, there is a bit of a threshold for how much you can layer these before they start to look more textured and then start to flake off. So I like to go in very sparingly and use a fluffy brush to kind of blend in those edges. These are also nice and cooling. I know you can't tell much right now, but let me see if I can do anything to help you see these a bit better. Is that better? That might be better. See? These are gorgeous. So I feel like Flirt and Delish are both super easy to wear. The shade that's been giving me a little bit difficulty is the shade Tease, the teal one. I guess I'm just not used to wearing blue eyeshadow, and so I just have to figure out a way to make it look like me instead of costumey. Anyway, I'm also going to apply just a little bit of the shade Love from Shimmer Saga. I'm just gonna apply it over top. Now these are glittery, so you will get fallout. It's the nature of these types of products. I find that the eyeshadow formula is very soft when I press my finger against it. Alright, so here is what it looks like. They're beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. Each of these I feel like would also work as one and done eyeshadows. These give off that wet look effect. Alright, so I'm gonna stop right here on the eyeshadow for a second and then do the rest of my makeup just because I like to get a full look of things before I make the final decision on the eyes. So I'm gonna use the Rose Ink Luminous Tinted Serum. I'm in the shade 060. I'm so sad that I'm almost done with this. I love it so much. It's like the perfect coverage. It's nice and light, also cooling, by the way. However, it's like $49, so it's a little steep to make this like a permanent staple in my collection. But that's okay though. We're gonna be testing out new foundation soon. So just waiting on it to hit the Sephora shelves. Spoiler alert, it's gonna be the Glossier Stretch Foundation. I'm just really curious to see what it does, you know? So I'm also going to apply the Dior Backstage Concealer. So anyway, as I've been trying to help myself feel better, I've also been watching a lot of YouTube and stumbled on the following topic. Intimacy talk. Content creators who make content that is supposed to portray what intimacy looks like. No one's gonna know. Disturbed a little bit, but also it makes me feel so concerned about the state of humanity. I might be a little over dramatic, and it might also be my existential crisis just like making an appearance, right? But like, dude, there was a video that was recommended to me through YouTube, a video by a commentary channel discussing intimacy talk. They had presented how NPC community, I guess, of content creators are slowly leading people to intimacy talk because of the nature. I don't know what to think anymore. I'm beside myself. People acting as though they're non-playable characters, and what they do is basically they will say the same phrases over and over again. It's like, I have to show you. Let me show you.
Gang gang, gang gang, thank you Louise. Gang gang, gang gang, thank you Louise. Gang gang, yes 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 yes. Thank you Abby, thank you Jenny. Pat, amazing. Yes, gang gang, gang gang, thank you.
Are you scared yet? Because I am. And like, look, you can say that this type of content, it's not like it's hurting anybody. I just don't understand how or why people get off on this, right? Because this type of content is a little kinky. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little weird. By the way, I'm using Makeup by Mario to contour a little bit. This is the skin enhancer. Oh, what's funny is that I had first heard of NPC content through the Do We Know Them podcast. I freaking love that's I would say that's my favorite podcast at the moment. Anyway, they had briefly discussed it in one of their episodes, but I was very naive. The clip that they showed was a very short clip, and I thought it was more like somebody making a TikTok. As we know, TikTok is a short form platform. Therefore, I thought these like clips were literally just like a few seconds and like that's it. And like, okay, well that's weird, but I'm not trying to yuck anybody's yum, you know? But girl, these people are streaming, like they're streaming for hours and they don't break character. Like, that's the whole thing. And people during their live stream will pay them. It's bananas, dude. Bizarre, to say the least. So the video that I had referenced, the commentary video, doing a comparison between NPC and intimacy talk type of content and corn, you know what I'm saying? They were saying how with corn, the viewer doesn't participate. You know, the viewer is literally just that. Whereas with NPC, there's a type of like voyeuristic aspect to it. Apparently, as a viewer, get to interact with the content creator by means of your payment for them to do things. It's like that's the appeal, apparently. They're like in the palm of your hand, essentially. It's crazy. Hi, Jerry. Jerry is just acting up today, girl. Anyway, here I thought that the weirdest it would get would be ASMR. ASMR isn't even that bad, but it's also a little cringy for me personally to hear people chewing. Oh my god, I want to crawl out of my skin. Okay. Brows are done. We're gonna let the brows be. Okay, yeah, see? Look at how beautiful that eyeshadow looks. There's a part of me that wants to add a little bit of blue. Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna put it in the inner corner and see if that helps. Just a little bit, just to bring a little bit of like a pop of color. I'm gonna put a little bit on my brush like that and then just like go in. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That looks so pretty. Oh. Okay, wait. Because maybe I did need all three shades. These are so pretty. This is bringing me so much joy. I needed this. Okay, so I'm actually going to set some of that Makeup by Mario contouring that I did. And I'm going to set it with the Make Beauty bronzer in the shade Aura. Okay, so now for blush. So I think what I want to do is add this one first, and then I'll put Hanky Panky on top. Okay, so while that sets a little bit, I'm going to curl my lashes and add mascara. I feel like this is all I want to do with the eyes. Okay, so now I'm gonna add Hanky Panky to the mix. Oh, I love this blush. I was so tempted to get another one of these because you know how they released new shades, but I also want to try this other blush. I think I'm holding off and I'm just gonna try the new blush because we're not monetized yet. Okay, I'm just gonna set a little bit. So lips, here's what I'll do. I'll add a little bit. This is the shade Orchid, and I'm gonna add the NYX Fat Lip Oil in the shade Newsfeed. And that is it. What do we think? I'm very happy with the look. Jerry doesn't like to be held. That is why I don't feature her in any of the videos, because she's just like an independent woman, you know. Anyway, that is it for me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, as it helps out my channel and I'd really appreciate it. If you want to hang out with me in the future, don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you. I will see you in the next one. Bye.